Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be talking to you about if you should start a store about a topic that you're passionate about, or if you should just start a store where you can pretty much sell absolutely anything. And this is a question I get all the time. And actually, the other day I was talking to a friend of mine in Starbucks. He wanted to meet there, talk about e-commerce and all that stuff. And he was planning to create a store about a niche that he's really passionate about, which is astronomy, okay? Like the universe, galaxies, and all that stuff. Maybe to sell telescopes. And he told me it was a really hot niche that he really liked that. And he also told me like he saw that when people start a business or something that they liked on a topic they were passionate about, things usually went better. So I'm here to tell you that I agree to a certain extent and I don't agree in a certain part because of how this business works, this business specifically. So I do agree that you should follow your passion and I do agree that you should do things you like. Obviously, you want to be happy working, but when we talk about e-commerce and Facebook ads, there are certain variables that can impact your business. Okay, when you're just starting out, you don't want to overcomplicate things. You want to keep things simple. You want to be open to possibilities, and you don't want to close yourself to only a few options. And that's really important because in the beginning, when you are just learning about Facebook, when you are just learning how to pretty much sell products online and make money, you don't want to be limiting yourself. You don't want to be getting more frustrated than usual because that can make you quit. Okay, obviously, if you have a strong mindset, you shouldn't quit. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it gets you kind of unmotivated if you don't see traction in the beginning. So for me, the goal is to help you generate results as fast as possible so you can get advantage of that momentum and pretty much take it to the next level. So when you create a store about a topic that you are passionate about, okay, yes, that industry or that niche that you're choosing might be $1 million industry, $1 billion industry, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Facebook reacts that way to that specific niche. Okay, so you might have this astronomy niche that is just having thousands of sales in Amazon, thousands of sales in AliExpress, in eBay, all over the place is crushing it. But when you take that product or those types of products or that niche to Facebook, Facebook might react differently to that niche simply because the audience inside Facebook is completely different from the audience that you find in AliExpress or Amazon or these other places, right? Remember that Facebook is a social platform and people that hang out in Facebook are different from people that actually hang out on AliExpress or Amazon where it's an audience where they are just looking to buy. On Facebook it's a more social, people are not really looking to buy, they're really like looking to have fun. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this astronomy niche might be a really passionate niche of yours. It may have a ton of sales outside Facebook, where when we take it to Facebook, it won't help you out. The platform won't help you out a lot. And especially, now here's another topic. So that's that. Another topic is the Facebook pixel. So when you're just starting out, you have a Facebook pixel that doesn't have a lot of data, meaning that the Facebook pixel or Facebook doesn't know exactly who likes to buy your products, your niche. So when you have a store and you put all this time, all this effort, all this money to create this store, the logo, you added the products, you made the research, and then you promote every single product that is available on that niche on Facebook, and you use the most targeted audiences, and for some reason it doesn't work. I don't know why. Maybe the Facebook pixel doesn't help you. Maybe your audiences were not on point. Whatever the reason is, if it doesn't work and you just tested all the different products, you're stuck with your astronomy store. Do you know what I mean? You're stuck with your store of the niche you're passionate about. So you're complicating things, and in the end, you will end up deciding like, man, this is not working for me. I love this niche, but I'm not making money. So I want to sell pretty much anything. I want to sell things that make me money. And I suggest that's the route you take. You gotta understand that you can definitely create a business that you're passionate about, okay? But in the beginning, if you're just starting out, you want to learn, I would suggest you follow the trends, you follow the products that are actually selling, and you follow the money in the beginning. Okay, if you're starting a business with e-commerce, my guess is that you want to make money, okay? You want to make money because you want to travel the world, you want to quit your job, you want to provide better to you want to provide better to your family. So you got to make money in the beginning. I suggest you create a general store, kind of like a wish.com store, or a fashion store where you can sell any type of niche and you're not just limited to the niche that you chose, right? Because then you're gonna get frustrated if it doesn't start selling. You will have to create a second store. It's gonna be a mess. So just be open to possibilities, make your life easier. And if this niche doesn't work, don't be emotionally attached to that niche. Just move to the next one. You will find a product that really makes you money in your general store. And maybe, you know, when you create a general store and you find that niche that is extremely profitable, you can then create a second store specifically about the niche that you already know the audience, that you already have data, and that niche that you already have a ton of products that sell. So that's pretty much how I would do it. I would go broad in the beginning, general, open to possibilities. I would start moving on to more niche specific topics, things that I'm passionate about, and I did that. So for example, I learned a lot about e-commerce, selling, you know, products for women, fashion things, crazy stuff. And then I learned how to use the platform, how to actually make sales online. So I created a fitness business because I was really passionate about fitness, muscle building, and all that stuff. I created a business about that, and I took that knowledge from the beginning, applied it there, created a huge business, and I have now a lot of different deals that people want to make with me. They even wanted to buy the business itself, the fan page, the leads, all that stuff, because I built it correctly since the beginning, using the knowledge from all the lady stuff that I sold before. So guys, pretty much that's my advice. Should you start a store about something you're passionate about, or maybe just sell absolutely anything? I would just go with the second option, sell absolutely anything, so that you don't like narrow yourself and get closed into only a few possibilities. Guys, that's pretty much what I got. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and just throw in your comment below, and I will see you in the next video.